Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. And the headlines. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman announces more relief measures under Atma-Nirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. 3,100 crore rupees allocated for migrant workers, ventilators and vaccine development from PM CARES Fund. ICMR approves documentation and quality control test run for COVID-19 samples to Biosafety Laboratory 3, says Kesonyu Yhome. And regular train passenger services remain cancelled until further notice. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman today gave details about a second tranche of relief measures under the Atma-Nirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. Addressing a press briefing in New Delhi today, Sitharaman said the second set of announcement would cater to the issues pertaining to migrant workers, street vendors, small traders, small farmers and self-employed people in the country. Referring to the swift government response to address the COVID situation, Sitharaman informed about the 3 crore marginal farmers who availed agricultural loans worth over 4 lakh crore rupees. Finance Minister announced an extended relief till 31st of May in the form of interest moratorium to the farmers on these loans. For migrants and the urban poor, government announced affordable rental accommodation under the Mantri Awas Yojana. Under the Mudra scheme, small businesses will be revamped through 1,500 crore rupees interest subvention scheme. Government will provide interest subvention of 2% for the next 12 months for beneficiaries of the Mudra Shishu Loan Yojana. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman also announced a 2 lakh crore concessional credit boost for 2.5 crore farmers through the Kisan Credit Card Special Drive. Fishermen and animal husbandry farmers will also be included in this scheme. Prime Minister Citizen Assistance and Relief in Emergency Situations Fund Trust today decided to allocate 3,100 crore rupees for fight against COVID-19. Out of this amount, a sum of around 2,000 crore rupees will be earmarked for the purchase of ventilators, 1,000 crore will be used for care of migrant laborers, and 100 crore rupees will be given to support vaccine development. The trust, formed on 27 March this year, is headed by Prime Minister, and other ex-officio members of the trust are Defence Minister, Home Minister and Finance Minister. For augmenting the infrastructure to tackle COVID-19 cases across the country, 50,000 made in India ventilators will be purchased from PM CARES Fund at a cost of approximately 2,000 crore rupees. These ventilators will be provided to government-run COVID hospitals in all states and UTs for better treatment of the critical COVID-19 cases. For strengthening the existing measures being taken for the welfare of the migrants and poor, the states and union territories will be given a lump sum assistance of total 1,000 crore rupees from PM CARES Fund. This amount will be provided to the state governments and UTs to place it at the disposal of the district collectors, municipal commissioners for strengthening their efforts in providing accommodation facilities, making food arrangements, providing medical treatment and making transportation arrangements of the migrants. Health and Family Welfare Secretary Kesonyu Yhome today informed that the Indian Council of Medical Research, ICMR, has given the approval based on validation of documentation and quality control test run for COVID-19 samples at the Biosafety Laboratory 3, which has been set up in Naga Hospital Authority, Kohima. He said the testing of clinical samples for COVID-19 will begin as soon as reagents are supplied by the ICMR. Yhome also informed that the civil work of setting up of Biosafety Laboratory 2 at Christian Institute of Health Sciences and Research, Dimapur, is currently underway. Dimapur Commissioner of Police and Foreigners Registration Officer, FRO, has extended regular and e-visas of all foreigners on gratis basis who are stranded in Dimapur due to COVID-19 lockdown. In a circular, FRO Rotihar Tetso said that as per the memorandum from the Ministry of Home Affairs for stranded foreign nationals whose visas have expired or due to expire during the period from 1st of February till date on which prohibition of international air travel of passengers from India is lifted by the Government of India would be extended on a gratis basis on submission of online application at indianfrro.gov.in/FRRO or email at fronatpr@nic.in, and also contact the FRO helpline number at 7085065056. I repeat, 7085065056. Such extension would be granted for a period of 30 days from the date of lifting of prohibition on international air travel of passengers from India without levy of overstay penalty. Recovery rate from COVID-19 has reached 33.63%. Health and Family Welfare Ministry said that 26,235 patients have been cured so far. A total of 3,722 new confirmed cases of novel coronavirus have been reported in the country during the last 24 hours, taking the total number of cases to 78,003. During the last 24 hours, 1,849 patients have recovered and 134 deaths have been reported, taking the nationwide toll to 2,549. In Nagaland, out of the 891 samples sent for testing, 873 samples are found negative. The number of sample results awaited is 18. In addition, number of samples tested negative by TrueNat is 20. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. Railway Ministry has said that regular passenger services, including Mail Express, passenger and suburban services, have been cancelled until further advice. It said that all the booked tickets for the above trains for the period up to 30th June 2020 will be cancelled and full refund will be generated. However, the Shramik special trains and special passenger train services, which started from 12th May of this month, shall continue to operate. Railway has also issued order for the refund of fare in case passenger is not found fit for travel due to symptoms of corona. The order states that if during the screening a passenger has very high temperature and symptoms of coronavirus, the passenger will not be allowed to travel despite having confirmed tickets. In such case, full refund will be provided to the passenger. Railway said the TTE certificate will be issued to the passengers at the entry, checking and screening point, mentioning the number of passengers not travelled due to symptoms of COVID-19. After getting the TTE certificate, online TTR shall be filed for refund by passengers within 10 days from the date of journey, and the amount will be refunded. Minister of Health and Family Welfare S. Pangyapom, Minister of Soil and Water Conservation, Geology and Mining, Kesonyu Yhome, Advisor to IPR, CERT and VG, Toshi Wongtong, along with the Principal Health and Family Welfare, visited Pungro subdivision today to take stock of the preparedness of COVID-19 pandemic. During the visit, Pangyo interacted with the medical department and conveyed the satisfaction of preparedness with available equipments. He also appealed to the gathering to extend full cooperation to the administration and medical department. Later, the team also held a short interaction with civil societies. Speaking at the interaction, Minister Kesonyu Yhome asked all to unite and stand firm together in the fight against the pandemic. Advisor Toshi Wongtong also appreciated the village guards for their immense effort in taking charge of duty during this crisis. He also assured to supply high transmission frequency walkie-talkie to the village guards for emergency use. Minister for Housing and Mechanical and in charge of Kohima District COVID-19, Tongbang Ozikam, and advisors Dr. Niki Kire, R. King, along with Kohima District Task Force for COVID-19 yesterday visited Zemenu headquarters and held a meeting at the ADC conference hall with the concerned department officers and civil bodies of Zemenu subdivision on COVID-19 crisis. Minister Dongbang appealed to all citizens to be more active in fighting against the virus. He also gave assurance that sufficient PPEs would be issued immediately to Zeminu in addition to 3 already available at CHC Zeminu. The team of legislators also inspected CHC hospital and quarantine buildings or centers at Zeminu. Nagaland becomes the 14th state in the country to launch the Delay online education program during the COVID-19 lockdown. Since the launch of Delay online education program by the Department of School Education Nagaland on 1st of May, the official Education Department's YouTube channel has registered 14,200 plus subscribers within a short span of time. Presently, the telecast of lessons is being done for students of classes 8 to 10 and 12, and it is proposed to extend the same for students of classes 5 to 7 in the near future. Principal Director of School Education Shanavas C. today said that the Delay online education program has earned the appreciations of people from different walks of life, and thousands of students from other states have also subscribed to the Nagaland's YouTube channel. He said all the videos telecast through Doordarshan Kohima are shared with public through the department's YouTube channel and Facebook page so that students, parents and teachers could download and access the videos during their leisure time and make best use of the telecast. He said the department also directed schools to devise mechanism for preparation and circulation of notes for the lessons being broadcast. He also said the department proposes to make class-wise DVDs of the entire telecast and distribute to interested persons at a nominal charge. On the issue of people not able to view the telecast of Doordarshan Kohima on private DTH service, Shanavas said the matter has been taken up with the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. The Principal Director also informed that the department proposes to carry forward this initiative even after the lifting of lockdown so that the students' community could make use of the expertise and experience of the best teachers serving in the state capital. And now to end the news, here are the main points again. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman announces more relief measures under Atma-Nirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. 3,100 crore rupees allocated for migrant workers, ventilators and vaccine development from PM CARES Fund. ICMR approves documentation and quality control test run for COVID-19 samples to Biosafety Laboratory 3, says Kesonyu Yhome. And regular train passenger services remain cancelled until further notice. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.